Hi, my name is Aditi Loveridge, and I am a holistic infant and pregnancy loss coach. And I am also a birth and postpartum doula, specializing in supporting families who have experienced previous loss. I first of all want to thank you so much for visiting my website. I know it takes a lot of courage to seek out support, so I thank you for that, and I'm honored that you're taking the time to find out more about me and the services that I offer. So a few years ago, I had experienced 2 pregnancy losses of my own, and I remember how lonely and isolated I felt, as I'm sure you have as well. And I just didn't talk about the intensity of the grief that I had felt. A society and well-meaning friends told me to move on, that everything happens for a reason. So I began to silence myself, but within that silence, I was still struggling. I remember the world around me was the same, and yet I had changed. Everything about me was different. The way that I viewed life had changed. The way that I moved through this world was different. I didn't know how to move forward from that place. I felt stuck. Eventually, over time, I began to speak my truth, and I began sharing about my losses with some family, friends, and acquaintances. And through sharing my experiences, it was amazing because women started opening up about their own. And I suddenly realized that I wasn't alone. Yet we were all struggling in silence. The more I opened up, the more I began to heal. I can't even tell you how much talking helped me heal. There's so much power in sharing our experiences, sharing our grief, celebrating our joy. Having a tribe, a community that understands the intensity that surrounds the grief around baby loss is why I do the work that I do. I have since made it my life's mission to support women in defining their new normal and learning new healthy ways in which to move forward. And with each coaching conversation I have, I too continue to heal and move deeper into myself. I can't tell you what an amazing gift that is. But I do understand from my own journey that grief is not linear. It ebbs and it flows. When my partner and I decided to try to conceive again, and when we got pregnant, the grief had manifested into intense anxiety and fear, and many times anger. And those emotions did not dissipate after the birth of my rainbow baby. I understand now that emotions surrounding grief change. They linger, and they can surprise you at the most uncertain times in your journey. So whether you've just lost your angel, are trying to conceive again, are pregnant, or just some time has passed, I want you to know that there is always space for healing. This journey is not easy, and it's not one that you need to walk alone. I have found so many women need to talk about their loss. We need to speak our baby's names. We need to honor our due dates. We need to honor the day we gave birth to a baby that was still. Just through talking alone, we let go of grief and we make room for joy to come in. We cannot make room for joy until we truly and wholeheartedly embrace the darkness first. But in order to do that, we need a safe space to do it. So please, today, if you are feeling like this journey is difficult, more difficult than you could have imagined, contact me. Let's make a time to talk. Tell me your story. Tell me your baby's name. Tell me the areas in which your life has changed. Let's embrace the darkness together so that we can make room for the joy. So contact me and let's talk.